The Capability Maturity Model Integration or CMMi is a process model that provides a clear definition of what an organization should do to promote behaviors that lead to improved performance. With 5 maturity levels, the CMMi defines the most important elements that are required to build great products, or deliver great services, and wraps them all up in a comprehensive model. There are 5 maturity levels in the CMMi. Challenges for organizations going for CMMi. Organizations with lower maturity levels lack the experience with metrics. To put an effective and efficient framework in place, they tend to oversimplify, collecting incomplete and fragmentary data. Or they tend to take too many measurements that bog everyone down with excessive data collecting overhead. These improvement initiatives tend to delay everything during the process of data collection. This is of no real use for decision support and process management. Basics of a measurement program. Measurements should focus on customer satisfaction and thereby it should help organization meeting business benefits in long run. Measurements should be simple and feasible, meaning it should be possible to collect data points and data very easily through the process, delivery implicitly. No extra efforts are required to capture and process data required for measurements. The granularity of the measurements is always an ambiguous area, which should be sorted out at the beginning by having consensus between all stakeholders of the measurement program. At maturity level 2, the focus is on having processes and policies document for the project, and are repeatable in nature with other projects. In maturity level 3, the focus moves from projects to the organization standard. While executing the project inherits standards from organization standards and is tailored to suit project requirements. Maturity level 4 and 5 focuses on quantitative process management and project management. In practice, for achieving maturity level 4, you need to do the following. 1. Identify key delivery processes and further consolidate on it, example, development, maintenance, testing or support, and create organization standards around it. 2. You need to identify sub-processes but not limited to requirement management, requirement analysis, design, construction, testing etc. along with its own process artifacts. 3. You need to define metrics representing processes and sub-process related performance measurements. Following table depicts commonly used metrics at maturity level 4 and 5. Here are the Whizible features to achieve CMMi levels. Definition of standard processes and data points for collecting required information for the measurements. Task planning and defining work breakdown structure. Definition of cost heads with budget. Timesheets capture actual hours against planned tasks to derive effort variance and schedule variance. Resource allocation workflow helps effective utilization. The Issues module facilitates capturing defects and non-conformance. Captures service level agreements on customer requests and defects posted. Planned and actual resource cost can be derived from the costs per hour defined at resource and role level. Metrics module allows the definition of metrics as expected by the level of certification. Creation of practice templates which enforce QMS and metrics on the project. Work received by an organization may be in form of a project, requests or work packets. The nature of work is identified and the appropriate practice templates are associated for use. During the initiation and planning stages, the required resources are identified and allocated for a specified percentage of utilization. The work breakdown structure is defined and tasks are assigned. The project manager also identifies probable risks and tracks them. During the execution and delivery, issues or defects can be identified and tracked in the Issues module. Actual time captured from individual resource timesheets derive the actual progress and status of completion. During the various stages of the project, metrics supplied from the practice template are calculated and snapshots are stored. This input and metrics from various other projects provide input to the process database and helps the process and quality group to derive capabilities. Based on the derived metric values, the process and quality group set upper and lower limits for each metric. This also is an input for setting benchmarks and updating organization-level templates, which could be used for upcoming projects. Whizible is an integrated solution to manage all aspects of running a projectized services business like IT services, product companies, engineering services, BFSI and more. Gain complete visibility across the stakeholders as projects are executed. Eliminate wastage to maximize the profitability of projects and engagements. Everyone in the organization collaborate to work in perfect symphony. Derive reports and metrics as the projects are executed. Hope you liked this presentation. For more information, visit us at www.whizible.com or call us.